Welcome, acolytes. Today I'm reacting to a video from Brian Johnson, aka the Vampire of Youth. Well, I hope I said it correctly. He's basically like, for those who don't know, this is Brian is the guy that actually made. He wants to stay young for as long as he can, and to do that, he actually drinks the blood of his son. Not directly. I think it's like a freaking like not directly off his neck. He just makes it. He makes basically a mix out of it. It's a wild thing. Just if you want to see it, just see it. Did I make a video about the? Yeah, I did. He just drinks blood, sleeps well. He really eats well. A lot of shenanigans that I'm aware of, and he's basically a very sympathetic guy. I'm gonna be honest here. And today he's actually talking about chocolate. Why is he talking about chocolate? I don't know. That's why it's a reaction video. I actually didn't prepare for this one to pop up in my recommended, and I love the guy. I'm gonna be honest, I just love the guy. The guy is so freaking sympathetic. He has so out there ideas, and it simply works as it seems. So we're gonna see what he has to say about chocolate. And I personally know there is a positive thing if you eat chocolate every day a bit, but not the freaking sweet chocolate. I mean real black chocolate. And the better chocolate, the blacker the better if you eat a bite every day. I don't know exactly what, but I know I heard from people that actually know their stuff that it's fine. If you eat black chocolate, it's fine. Of course, not exaggerated freaking pieces, like not a lot, but every day a bit. So yeah, let's just hear what he has to say, and I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun.
This is how much chocolate I've eaten in the past 3 years.
And by the way, this guy is over 50, by the way. Like, he looks good for his age. So to a certain degree, the things he says work, but don't go out and drink blood. Please don't. He has a lot of money that he actually pays professional people that actually know their stuff. So do not, for F's sake, please do not go randomly and drink blood of other human being.
But not this kind of chocolate. Hey, so who wants good sleep? Who wants to go to bed on time? Nobody.
It's cringe. By the way, nobody, yes, he's correct about that. Nobody wants to go to bed at the correct time.
Sometimes the things that are good for us, we don't do. Today, I'm going to show you where something that's good for us is something we do want to do. It's chocolate.
Okay.
Now, you've heard me speak about extra virgin olive oil and all its health benefits and why it's 15% of my daily caloric intake. Today, I'm going to tell you why cocoa made the cut as well. And just like you...
Oh, I actually didn't know that. Did he? He did that? Yeah, I must have overlooked it. That it's, yeah, but still, don't take everything he says like from the horse's mouth. Still inform yourself about the actual nourishment you actually could need or will need, because also not everybody is the same. You could need something else than he or I do, so be aware of that.
Done with everything else, we have searched all over the world for the best possible cocoa. We've measured them, we've tested them, and we now have a version available for you. But just like olive oil, I'm going to share with you how you can go buy your own cocoa powder, not from me, from someone else, and I'm cool with that. I just want you to eat high quality foods.
Okay, blah blah, preparing cocoa powder. Let's see. Almost 50 auto shipment, 60 servings. Deliver every month. Almost 50 euro. What the freak? Ooh, that's something. Oh, okay. I don't know exactly how much or how good it is, so I'm not gonna comment on that. But ooh, 50 euros. Ooh,
The list of benefits of cocoa is really long. We're going to include the links to the studies below so you can read them for yourself. But just know it's good for brain health, including executive function and long-term memory, heart health, cholesterol, mood. It's a very long list. It's why it's made the cut. It's one of the best foods we eat.
No, and it's true. He's actually correct about it's the best sweets to eat, but not the sugared stuff. I repeat, it's not the sugared stuff. It's actually cocoa itself. As I say, not the freaking Milka stuff that's sugary. No, that's not it.
Okay, so you're convinced that cocoa is good for you, but before you buy, be aware that cocoa can have high levels of heavy metals. It naturally has this, but they need to be tested. And what you need to be aware of is most companies don't share the results of heavy metals. You don't know how much you're consuming, and they don't have
Well, I'm consuming everyday heavy metals, especially in the songs I have.
any guarantees.
There are no guarantees.
And so it's important if you're going to buy cocoa, know the levels and know the appropriate serving size, because too many heavy metals is not good for you. Okay, so instead of the shitty situation you're confronted with where you go to the store and you have no idea what you're buying, it could be really dirty. Blueprint, we source the world's best cocoa, we test it before we buy it, we test it when it's in our warehouse, and then we share the results with you. This is how the world should function. Why are we getting food that's bad for us? How is that even possible? Who's making those rules? There's this assumption that if the food is in our supermarkets, that somehow it's gone through some process making sure it's safe. That's not true. The food system is...
He's correct about it, by the way. I'm not a nourishment expert, but it's more of a... if you actually want to eat literally like good, healthy, you actually have to inform yourself what's good and what's bad, because most of the time, just because it says something on the package, it's not always actually the correct thing. So be really careful about what you're eating if you set up anywhere for it. And I'm not saying buy his stuff because it seems to be pretty overpriced. And I mean, really overpriced. You shouldn't. You probably shouldn't do that. I mean, I don't know. As I said, I don't know. But it's still our reaction, so I definitively inform myself enough about this. But yeah,
it's pretty dirty. So make sure when you buy foods, you understand where it's coming from. Which, if they don't share it, it's kind of hard. But Blueprint changes all that. We bring sanity to the insanity, sharing the results and making sure you know what you're consuming. When you're looking to buy high quality cocoa, you want to look for several things. One, it's pure cocoa. Two is you want it to be undutched. Three is you want to test it for heavy metals. And four, you want a high flavanol count. Currently in our latest batch, it was more than 400 milligrams per serving flavanols. Now, just like any supplement or food, you don't want too much or too little. You want just the right amount. So check the serving size on the back of the package. I'm going to show you below the criteria you want in buying high quality cocoa. So buy it from me, buy it from someone else. I don't care. Just make sure you have the right amount of the high.
I like him. I really like him. I really love this guy. This is beautiful.
Highest quality cocoa. We have 100% pure cocoa powder. We do that because it's the highest concentration of nutritional value. You can also buy it in solid form. In doing that, you may find versions that are 60% chocolate or 70 or 80%. And they
So
have
wait, this
other
is
stuff
pure
going
sales
the rest.
pitch?
Maybe it's a sweetener.
What the
Or
fuck?
maybe it's something else. So just be mindful, if you choose a solid form, you can still get high quality chocolate. It's just going to include other stuff. We do 100% pure because we want the highest nutritional value and it's delicious. It's kind of like we're a wild animal in the forest and there's predators trying to get us. Companies try to sell you shit. Don't eat it. Now I'm going to turn it over to Chef Brian, who's going to show you how to prepare a few things with your cocoa. Hi, I'm Chef Brian. Welcome.
Oh my god.
Now my first
I love this guy. This is so freaking cringe. I love that. Oh, this this is beautiful.
welcome. Now my first rule is don't let anybody open your bag of cocoa. It's just you and your cocoa. Delicious. right, now I'm going to show you a few ways to use cocoa every
Sorry
day.
about
This
that.
is a freshly made nutty pudding. For your nutty pudding, you can add a serving of cocoa. You want to stir it up really well.
Oh,
Oops.
looks tasty, by the way.
Chef Brian is not doing a good job.
Get out!
And there you have it. It's getting to a stable place. 1 serving of cocoa in nutty pudding ready to eat. And if you want, add some berries. All right, nutty pudding is all mixed up. Let's give it a taste. That is delicious. The second option is to
It's such a good sales bit. It's such a good sales bit. It's just. I mean, look at the guy. He has fun with it. He's. I don't know. He comes over like so sympathetic, so freaking nice. It's beautiful how he actually does the entire thing. I mean. I'm gonna be honest. I won't buy his cocoa. I'm on a different diet, but for fuck's sake, it's just it's just fun watching him. I don't know. It's just nice.
pair of
Beautiful.
cocoa powder with your super veggie. You want to add a tablespoon of snake oil.
Snake oil.
Drizzle. All right, now
Someone says a bit too much money with snake oil. Damn.
for the taste test. It's just okay. Let's scrap that one and go to 3. Option number 3.
Oh, script. Okay. No. You have to eat it. That's your product. You have to show that it's the best thing ever. Well, actually, no, you don't. Helldivers did the same. Don't play our game because, well, the servers are shit. Yeah, remember that one? So, yeah.
So this is our nutty butter. It's macadamia nuts, walnuts, and sea salt. Very clean. It's a wonderful treat. You could add cocoa powder to this. Now, the thing you need to be mindful, when we were actually building this product, we were trying to add some cocoa powder to it, and it was really delicious. The thing we found out is too much cocoa powder made it unpleasant. So I'm gonna start with that amount, just maybe a
Yeah,
teaspoon.
of
There
course.
we go. That looks
It's
good.
relevant from what if you have too much, it's too much. That's. But let's see. Chocolate milk. I mean, we can skip that. Coffee. Let's look at coffee.
Now, the final 2 options are with coffee and chocolate milk. As a kid, I would have loved this. Our family bought those packets, which were basically sugar, with the name chocolate on the package. I don't know why we ever drank it, but it was like 40 grams of sugar. Insane. Okay, so
Because you didn't know better, first of all. Second of all, to your time where the dinosaurs still run around. Yes, I'm talking. It's simple. You didn't know better. First of all, sugar is actually quite way too much. It's really bad for you. Like you need a certain amount. Don't get me wrong, but you really cannot have a lot of it. Like a really small amount is actually healthy. So that's for sugar. But yeah.
I'm going to add the cocoa powder to the coffee. I'm going to use a mixer because otherwise I think this might be hard.
Just slamming it
To
in.
perfection. Now we're going
Just
to
slamming it in
drizzle
like
some
it's
milk.
nothing. Damn.
There you go. It's currently 4:03, so I'm not going to drink any of this because it would mess with my sleep, but it smells delicious.
Mate, you have to test it.
Do it!
Okay, we'll taste it.
This is so
That's decadent. It's like a treat. Okay, finally, chocolate milk.
It's okay, well, let's see the
Milk.
chocolate
Same thing
milk.
as before.
Think now. This is.
How fun is that?
I love it.
And let's give
I
this
love
guy
it.
a taste.
Oh,
It needs a little bit of a sweetener. Some people may like that, but maybe some trehalose or some stevia or a little bit of allulose.
I
Just
don't
a
even know
tad
what
bit.
it is.
That's pretty good.
I
I can
didn't know.
see that if you could make this for children, I think they would love this. Well, that was fun. Now let's hand it back to Blueprint Brian. Thanks, Chef Brian. You were great. Thanks for showing us what works and doesn't work. Friends, thank you for joining me today. In a world of shitty food providers, I'm here for you.
Okay.
wait.
Oh, whoa, Brian, what are you
Oh,
doing?
that's just clean it up.
Okay.
Just clean it up.
I love this guy. This guy is. Oh. Yeah, please show him some love. I mean, he doesn't need money, but fuck, show him some love. This guy is so cringe. Yeah, I love him. But this is a correct good night.